things and such. I hope your morning is at least somewhat decent. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, we need more crystals. I forgot about that. We go get crystals. And seaweed. We get crystals and seaweed. We get things. Plenty of things. Not the spring nose disease. Oh well, there's nothing you can do about it. You're stuck with it. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it, admin. There's no escape. No escaping the spring nose disease. I'll give you like 2 pounds of seaweed. That might help you. That won't help. Trust me, that definitely will not help. Because the stuff that makes your nose stuffy, that's like below your cheekbone. There's nothing you can do about it. It's that way forever. Going Voldemort changes nothing. Is that enough seaweed? Darn, we're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Oh well. We go get all the things. Amethyst, so wait. $18 amethyst fragments? Oh man, this is gonna suck. I'm not even sure there's 18. Possibly. Depends on the hot sauce, to be honest. That's all on the brand that you use. If you use the wrong brand, then you're doomed. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know what, you do that real quick. Which one's Tanzanite again? Blue one? Okay, you're already over here, so... There's more up there. I wasn't able to do this before, was I? Was I allowed to do that before? I don't think I was. Well, this makes my life 1,000 times easier. Collect. And rose quartz, that one's pretty easy. Who's on rose quartz duty again? Nobody's on rose quartz duty. Is that the Emperor? No, that's Justice. Okay, you collect all that. You're nearly done, so I can move you down here soon. Up one. Okay, bye, Ekta. I might as well collect that if he's gonna walk on the tile. I promise nothing. I can't promise that at all. There, that should do it. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. So I definitely think I'm going to have to come back tomorrow. But at least we don't have to worry about putting anything in the Crystal Museum ever again. So that's a win. Hey, Pistachio. I don't think you got any. You have walls. I do think I need to overhaul my garden a bit. I do think I need to do that. Maybe we try to do that once we help Calatrix with this and get it all finished and done. just a little bit of quartz. Or is that? No, that's quartz. Just a little bit of quartz. It never hurt. Let's collect some moonstone while we're at it, just so we have a little extra. Wait, moonstone's never been up there before. You know what? Whatever, it's fine. Wheel of Fortune, guess what? You get to do stuff. And then harvest that. Collect the moonstone, we'll get money for it. We're gonna need a lot of money anyways. Put that down there. Yeah, we don't need any other type, so three times. That's all we can do. You're nearly done. Give me these. I think it's only 5. I think... I'm pretty sure we need 18 in order to get the 6 fragments. pretty sure. So many gems. Yeah, I'm gonna get us 5. So yeah, we're almost done. We just need more rose quartz, a little bit more amethyst. Yeah. There's just never enough. You're just doing what you do. Don't worry about that tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get the rest of it tomorrow, hand it all over to Calatrix, and then have all the funding done. Easy peasy. Okay, first things first, seaweed. Get the last of the seaweed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the seaweed's not back. Ooh, piece of paper. I'll take a piece of paper. I just need a little seaweed, man. Just a little bit. 2 pieces? It's not that much. Refined moonstone, feverfew leaf, pulsing lugwort. We don't have lugwort or lungwort. I feel like I need a list of like all the things that I need to combine before I actually do that. A decent list, then I can like focus on specific things and it'll all work out in the end. But I don't have that. I'm gonna have to go through like all the rituals and stuff. I have no idea if it's sitting on top of one, but, you know. Collect all that. Oh no, you weren't sitting on one. That's fine then. Get that, then the rose quartz. Hi, Baron. I hope you're having a good mornings. Collect all of that. Poor little fella's all confused. I can get rid of the quartz that I have. Alright, is there anything else I can do? Bowie, paused. Can't... Oh wait, no, that's in the swamp. We'll come back around for this. Even if we spend all day at the fishing portal, it'll be fine. I believe you. I never would have guessed, Baron. It's almost like adding people into a demolition game makes it more chaotic. Isn't that wild? Lemon. That's an electrical component. I don't think that's what I need, though. A dagger? Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, maybe that is what I need. Oh yeah, no, that is what I need. I thought I needed something else. But hey, I have an extra one for the museum. No, Focus, you're cool. No, you're cool, Focus. Pumpkin. Look at all those things. Water. Okay, Focus, I'll drink water. Thank you for water. I hope you're having a good morning, Folkish. No, it's not morning, it's afternoon now. I hope you're having a good day. You definitely deserve it. That's what dogs do, Baron. That's normal. That's normal. Fair enough. At least you are free. Doggo don't need to make noise. Here you go. Huh? Oh, this is what I'm missing. Let me check. Looks good. Elegant. RGB came by and explained electrical design better. Even gave me some lessons. Oh. Let's see if I can apply what I've learned. I don't think that's a radio. Oh, it's working. Whoa, it's so cool. It's the future. You know, Pistachio, the more people you know, the more people know you're a crafter, the more collabs like this in your the more collabs like this in your future. Maybe you're right. Anyways, here, take this as a thank you for your help. Yay, I got an arcade cabinet that I'm pretty sure doesn't work. Hooray! Oh, I got way more than enough for that. I'm just missing the seaweed. Exactly, it helps you see. Ah, that's a maid outfit, Folkish. I need to work on some of the others that I have on the list. But I'm too lazy right now. I'm too lazy. Okay, Baron, I'll do it. There you go. There you go, Baron. There's the maid outfit. See? Easy. It's just a little outfit. It's nice. Ridiculous, Folkish. Absolutely ridiculous. The seaweed has grown back. Alright, time to go bother Calatrix. Or, no, we gotta bother Dan. Never mind. Hi, Eden. I hope you're having a good day, Eden. Hi, Dan. Perfect. Thanks. Won't take long to get the crystal candies ready.
Ah.
Cool. Where's Calatrix? Gone back to the museum. Said something about adding more pizzas? Pizzazz? You absolutely chillin'? Okay, that's good. That's very good. So am I, Folkish. So am I. Don't tell her I said this, but she was great at prepping the other themed dishes I created. If the fundraiser doesn't work out, she could have a great career in the crystal theme catering ahead. Oh, good. Wait, Eden, no, that's illegal. That's odd. I didn't think it would actually pop that up when you did that. Kinda strange that it does. Story, thanks so much for making the gala a reality, or should I say a crystalline evening? Open the doors, let the gala commence. Yay! Thanks all for being here. Please come in and eat crystals and marvel at our sparkly exhibits. Don't eat the crystals in the exhibits. care for some crystal candy. I had not categorized crystalline food intake as common among locals. Maybe we should eat it more often. It's so tasty. Eat it. No, you need your teeth. Calatrix, how come the crystals is glowing from within? Moon glow. It's power from the moon. Eat it. That's not good. Yeah, it's not moon charged. How does it work? This one's one of my favorites. It has like super cool photochromatic properties. Attention everyone, I have an announcement on behalf of the Academy's Facility of Magical Geology. You may not need after tonight's success, but they're awarding you a grant for the museum. Hey, that's good. Ethan! What? Are you for real? I can't believe it. Thank you so much, Mundo. Thanks all for help with the museum and help me do what I love. Shine on, you sparkly crystals. Ew, what a magic night. What a night. Thank you, as always. Here, this is for you. The finest crystal I ever owned. What? No, I can't accept this. Your first ever crystal? Oh no, I thought that was finest. It meant so much to you. It means so much to you. Yep, which is why I want you to have it. And I owe you a proper prize for your appreciation ticket.
Woohoo!
Hooray, I did it! We never have to talk or come here again. We are free from this place. What did she even give me? Oh, she gave me a geode. You know what? That makes sense. I guess I don't really need these. I can always buy them again. I'm keeping the geode, though. And the arcade cabinet. It's mine. I need a lot of money so that I may start combining flowers. This, I do know. But it's super fucking expensive. Does the arcade cabinet do anything? Absolutely not, it doesn't. What a surprise! Alright, what do I need? Can't do that one. Crystal... Let's do the Crystal Lily one. How do I get those again? Crystal Lily, Yellow Toad Flax, and Lungwort. But Lungwort is also a mix, so no, we can't do that one. Fuck. I guess we could start growing Lungwort. Fennel, yeah, no. We just need a lot of Lungwort, apparently. Alright, we'll work on Lungwort. We'll try to make a lot of it. Mugwort Sage. We have Mugwort. We need to buy some more. sage. We need to buy. It's fine. It's just a process. Mugwort and Mugwort and sage. Why must they be so expensive? Why? Refined moonstone. We already collected some moonstone. We'll work on this one. Feverfew is easy enough. Moonstone, we need to go and collect more. Mugwort. Oh, it only stacks to 99? Alright, well, you're gonna be growing that for a while. Mugwort takes 5 days to flower. Sage takes 4. Go crazy. Nope, that's another recipe for me. Strawberry, watercress, seaweed. Hey, wait, no, we can get that, like, it within a couple days. Alrighty, I can do that. I need to grab some feverfew seeds, though. And collect some more moonstone. Why is it 130 for feverfew? I'm gonna go fucking broke, man. Okay, you got tons of moonstone, but we're gonna send you out again to collect more. Okay, then we're gonna need to loop twice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, wait. You know. 16, 17. No, I lost track of whatever I was counting. Okay, we just wing it. We only need 3, but we'll do 5. I lost track of numbers because numbers confusing. Now I need strawberries, water grass or whatever it's called, and more seaweed. All the seaweed. Can I get... No, I can't go around that? Okay. That's fine. Well, at least I collect 3 strawberries per. That's nice. Is this the one that goes for it? No, this is the feverfew one. That's the one we have marked. So where does all this other stuff go? They go in here? No. This one? Oh, it goes in this one. Alright. Well, I don't have enough yet, and we're gonna have to come back in a couple days for the rest, but we'll have it. Well, come on back tomorrow and hope for the best. does feverfew cook for? 3 days for the leaf. Alright, it's already ready. Go forth. Easy as can be. What did I do? Harvest 12 different plant types? Hey, good for me. I got an achievement for it. Grab the moonstone. Then figure out how to mix plants. Okay, we clearly didn't have enough of whatever the hell I was doing there. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15. Why didn't I do that before? I'll do that twice. I'll be back for you. The pupper, she doing a snore. Water? Okay. Thank you for the water admin. Let's call the hermit over. Okay, so I'm going to need to fuse mugwort and sage. Then I'm gonna need to fucking loop it a bunch. We gotta wait for all of these goobers to be done. I doubt that there will be any, like, seaweed and strawberries there right now, but it doesn't hurt to check. Who knows, there might be even more pieces of paper over here that are just lying around. Hey, once it's done, I never have to worry about it again. Yeah, no, I have to come back tomorrow. There's nothing. There's nothing. $27. $27. Okay, I'm just gonna send you off to do that again. Have enough for that. I can't loop it twice. That's a shame, but I can do this. That should work. Probably. Oh no, admin exploded. I don't know what happened, but admin exploded. Do you have the moonstone? You do, with an extra to spare. I'm curious, can I just, like, purchase a harvesting stand? Like, and harvest this area and just put it on top of a crystal patch? Am I allowed to do that? Give me a 3x... Yeah, give me a 3x3. Am I just allowed to do that? I think I am, but I need to move the Empress. And myself. Okay, Empress, your job is very clear. I don't remember. Field number 7. Extract crystal. Okay, good. Every morning. Then fuse amethyst. Do that 3 times and then fuse amethyst fragment. I think I'm doing this right. I could be wrong. Oh wait, no, I think I can just put these over here. That way it's just harvest and fuse. I think. Maybe. Every morning. Every morning. You just... Okay, you'll do it tomorrow. That's fine. That way we can basically have an infinite supply of money from crystals, because every day they spawn back. Hopefully that's how I set that up. God, I hope so. Okay, so I need pulsing lungwort. Waxing moon gives vibrant colors, so we need waxing moon. Then we get another one of these little guys set up for later. Bloodwort. How long does it need to grow for? To 6 days. And it's set to 7, so it's fine. I'll set it to 6. Nah, keep it at 7. Should work perfectly fine. God, I hope it does. Alright, does anybody need anything that I can get? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, I can't get nothing. We just gotta wait for the lungwort to be ready. Oh, wait, no, I can also get the seaweed and strawberries today. Then we'll get this ready, and I don't know what it does after that. Absolute mystery. No, wrong one. This one? This one. Oh, just open the portal. I mean, we have it open now. It's one less bottle to worry about. It really is just, we need lungwort for everything right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, it's Mackie Mac. Hi, Mac. Hold on, I got you. Oh, Kludge. Hi, Mac. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your arts. I hope you had wonderful times. If I go outside, it's going to be very loud. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just going to be loud. But I hope you had a wonderful day, Mac. I didn't get to see what you were really working on, but I'm sure it was absolutely terrific. And wonderful in every way. It is Stiger. It is a treasure. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Yes. Mackie Mac in the trash pack. That's what we all are in that place. Oh, so a normal day then. So a normal art project. But I hope you had all the fun. And yes, Mac, you are 100% third. Totally. Thank you for the water. Thank you for participating with Z. I don't know. I don't even know how to try and pronounce your name. I apologize. We have plants growing. Not a lot of interesting things is happening right now. We just need to grow plants. Slowly. But I do hope you all had a wonderful time hanging out with Mac. It's not mandatory to stay here, but it is nice to have people hang around. If y'all need to do stuff, go do stuff. It's not mandatory to be here. There's quite literally not a lot going on right now. So stay or leave. You're welcome to do whatever. True. You do that, Mac. You do that. There's not much else for me to do. I just need to pick grass. Do I have enough lungwort ready? Not even close. Not even close. Go again. I can get rid of some of this. Yeah, I'm just sell some of that. It's fine. 1,000! Dang. Moonstone valuable. I don't think anything I can buy is anything anybody wants. Is a shame. Is absolute shame. I need so much stuff. So much stuff and not enough of it at the same time. How's our amethyst quarry looking? Is it looking good? Are you actually doing it? You are! Good for you! You're doing what you're supposed to. You know, theoretically, I could probably do this area too. Theoretically... I really don't know what, like, the best spot is for quarrying up crystals. I don't know which one's the most valuable. Ah, well, it's fine. Moonstone? I mean, there's a lot of moonstone. I could set up that. What's the largest plot I can buy? Four by 8? I'll go with 4 by 8. We'll see how that works. I'll get both. Don't be stupid, get both. It'll all work. Can I not rotate? I can rotate. Damn you, conventions of size. Why can't... It's like perfect. Why? Ah, whatever. My guess is that I probably won't be able to get the moonstone then. Maybe. That should work. I mean, it's free moonstone. Moonstone to then more moonstone. That should be fine. Poor little fella's gonna be absolutely confused. Oh well, it's necessary. I need a morning thing for him too, don't I? I need all the automation for my quarry. Pip! And I'm broke. Ah, well, it's fine. The gems will give me money over time. It's fine. It's fine. Morning, good. Yeah, I'll get the rest in the morning. In the morning, I should have enough lungwort, though. I can get the spell jar done, and then we can keep cooking more lungwort. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's all the lungwort. I can go open that new area. Very happy, finally. We'll work on some other plant that needs lungwort. Sweet. Ritual site, another bottle. Ah, I don't have a red candle. More of those weird brambles that the ritual rain works on these. Will the ritual rain work on these? What do you think? Nah, these aren't dried out. In fact, these look almost wet. I don't think the rain will help. Is someone laughing at us for struggling with these? Wow, how rude and not at all terrifying. Well, guess they'll have to keep laughing. I can't figure out how to get past these vines. Okay. Is someone laughing at us struggling? I don't think that's how that's supposed. I don't think that's how that was supposed to happen. Damn swamp fairies! Never trust a fae. Fennel, lugwort leaf. Okay, we can get the lugwort leaf. I keep saying lugwort. It's lungwort. I'm guessing we can get the red candle through the swamp portal. I think. Okay, I need fennel and then I gotta go set the lungwort. Coco, I need fennel. Oh, nuts. We need a... Wait, do we not have access to fennel? We do not. Okay. An eyes and nostrum, then. I don't have any money. Do I have any stuff left? I do. I can just sell all that and get money's worth. I'm so low on funds. Alright, we got 40 of each. That should be fine. An eyes. How long does it take to cook an eyes? 7. Storm. Oh wow, okay. How long does it take to grow that? Four days. Off you go. That'll be fine. It's fine there. Do I need anything specific? Okay, what do I need for crystal lily? I know I need lungwort, yellow toad flax, but that's another mix, so I can't do that. Don't know how to get fennel. Yeah, it looks like I'm just stuck with this till I get that done. Alright, just give that time then. Gonna take a good while to get all that stuff ready. I doesn't sleep the day away. There's no reason not to. Going to take a while for all that to go through anyways. Okay, we have some of this, we have some of that. Process and a half. Alright, back to sleep. Not really missing out on much if I do this, so. Then we're gonna have the flowers I need. Wait, do I need the seeds? I guess I can keep them in his pocket. That's fine. I guess. Oh. All I know is that I need to go bug Pip. Yeah, I know, you're having an existential crisis because there's basically nothing here today. Hey, how did things go with Mundo? Did the smelling stuff help at all? It did. Unfortunately, it led to a whole new set of problems. I don't even remember what the problems were. Lilius is gone? He jumped into a portal? I had no idea. It must have happened after I left. To be fair, we didn't know if we needed him yet. True, but I think we'll need Mundo's help regardless, given the runes and the shrines and all that. This Hortense, she really thinks I can convince Mundo to give it another try? I think so too. With your family background and your sincere effort, I think they'll listen to you. And if they don't, hey, free meal, right? Hey, don't let Dan hear you. But I'm in. After the staff situation, persuasion's like easy magic. When you see Hortense, send Raven to let me know. I'll head over as soon as I can. See you then. Okay, bye, Pip. Oh, I need to get the flowers grown too. Okay. Flowers and 20 seaweed. What is with the 20 seaweed? There's not enough seaweed in that area to get 20. Stop making me get 20 seaweed. It's not helping. No, Raven, I need the seaweed. Thank you. Well, at least this area is open so I can get the last of it. Good thing I did that. you get to do this. And Celadine, 6 days. Might as well sleep. Set them out again, then sleep again, and then have everything all set and ready. Plus, it'll help the other, like, gem collectors get all the gems. And there's nothing... Oh, you're out of stuff. Okay, you still got mugwort, so... You go a little bit crazy with that. Fairies are laughing at me again. What in the hidey ho is laughing? Is that laughing anyways? I think Hortense might know. It's the Fae, Raven. It's the Fae. Here you go. Ah! Hey, we got the ingredients, but what's with the weird creepy giggling out there? No, nothing to worry about. 'Tis just the Fae folk of the swamp. That's all. Fae folk? You mean fairies? There are fairies in the swamp? Odd place to find them. They've been here long as a swamp witch could remember. Ma said they helped us learn our magic. Mind you, my mom liked drinking bog water for her health. Maybe she weren't the best source of wisdom. Tricksy creatures, fairies. They play pranks and vanish, only showing themselves to the worthy. I have no idea, Bernie. But hi, Bernie. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I've been here for months and I have yet to see one. You're saved by the knock. Strange. Who else could be wandering the swamp this time of day? And why are they at our door? That's good. Nap good. Nap good, Bernie. Nap very good. Oh, can't imagine. Story theory, mind getting the door? Mundo, you can chop the seaweed. If you insist, see who it is and tell him to come back another time. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's Pip! Sorry I'm late. Dan insisted on breaking a batch of his special seed cakes for me to bring as dessert. See, this is why Dan is my second favorite person next to Coco. Story, you're a close third. Love you too, buddy. Ah, my heart breaks. Pip, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you since I ran off crying because Sage yelled at me. Sorry I dissed you like that. No, I'm sorry I didn't stand up for you better. I was preoccupied. Why are you here? Just a little idea I had. Thanks to Story, they thought you might want to catch up with an old friend. You invited her? That was kind of you, Hortense. That was kind of you, Hortense. Also very suspicious. Would you look at that? Soup's ready. Everyone take a spot at the table and I'll dish up. Oh, Popper. Hello. Hi, Popper. Popper dog. Popper dog. So this is the stuff Story helped make for me. And he helped me sort things out with Dan. To be fair, the seed cake helped. Speaking of, this one is so tasty, everything was. Oh, thank you, Raven. Not every day a bird thanks me for a meal. I'm glad Story was able to help. I remember how devastated you were to lose your family heirloom. But as dear as your family staff was, you could make a new one. I could build new Ravadian ruins. I can't build Ravadian ruins. Now, maybe not, but you could make new runes. Those are what create the magic, right? Preposterous. I would never presume to create my own runes. The sheer arrogance of such a notion. Oh, don't mind me, just choking on the irony of you worrying about being arrogant. The Ravadians were masters of Raven rune art. They perfected it. Who am I to improve on that? You mean like how Story and I worked together to improve my ancestors' staff ritual? Believe it or not, Mundo, the past can be improved upon. Hortense, thank you for the lovely dinner and a lovely evening. Mundo, would you walk me out, please? I have a feeling I know why, but yes, I'd be happy to. Story, we'll just be outside. Okay. Hello. Girl's more of a Spitfire than I expected. I imagine she has you to thank for that. I like her. Hard to tell she's halfway descended from those stuffy swamp birds Mundo keeps mooning over. It's a little hard to believe. Pip, there's no point. Even if I did help, which is a big if, may I remind you that Lilius is gone. We'll worry about that when it becomes a problem. If it does, we might not even need him. But we do need you. You're the one who was originally Ravadian, who knows the original Ravadian ritual, and the runes for it. Why should I risk what's left of that site to fix a problem that wasn't my fault in the first place? I translated those runes perfectly, did my part, lost my life's work, and now I must risk the rest? It's our responsibility to fix, even if it wasn't our fault. For people like Story, at least. He got sucked into this world because the portals we opened. And he still helped me out without question. Please, if not for me, then for him, won't you at least try to work with him to find a way to fix the portals? You matured since I've been away. I hope so. It helps I had a brother, witch, and fellow Raven gently pushing me out of the nest. Very well. I suppose it won't hurt to show you the ruins remaining runes on two conditions. Firstly, disturb a patch of dust on the site, and I'll report you to the Academy for full inquiry. Nice try. I know grad school. I'll be stuck in committee hell. But I promise we will be careful. Fine. Second condition is that if I'm busy with this, you have to help Hortense in my place. Talk to her when you can. I'll meet you at the ruins. Pip, it really is good seeing you again. Hooray! I helped! I think. I think I did at least. There you are. As you see, there's not much left of the site. Much of it was sucked into the portal. What happened? We heard from Pip, but I'd like to hear your take. There used to be Raven runes on the wall serving as ritual directions and incantation. I translated them faithfully, but I needn't have bothered. The others made their own tweaks. Oh, I mean, that sounds reasonable. I had to tweak Pip's rituals so I could do them. You were lucky. Any change from the original spell could have caused unpredictable results. So, were the other three supposed to abandon the way they do magic in favor of the Rivdian way? No. Maybe? I wasn't expecting your teacher to blame me for mistranslating. Anyway, that's a moot point now. When the portal opened, it sucked in the walls and the runes with them, and the runes on them. Without the original Raven runes, even my translations are worthless. I'm afraid you wasted a trip. Hey, if you're done feeling sorry for yourself, I found something over here. So I saw something tiny over here and I thought it was a seed. Naturally, I tried to eat it. Naturally. Nearly broke my beak on it, took a closer look, and it's actually a teeny tiny stone. There's something sparkly on it. When I looked closer, I saw the edge of something like a Raven rune. It's a fragment of the original wall, with the rune still on it. How in the blue blazes? Maybe the walls were pulled apart into smaller pieces and got scattered. But this is good news. If fragments of the rune survive, maybe we can put them back together. If only it were that simple. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to find a single piece of the original wall. Oh, I can co-credit on finding it. Can I get a co-credit on finding it? But there are likely countless tiny mixed-up pieces. The reconstruction would be a nightmare. Leave it to us. We have experience in getting tiny bits of material from the ground, right? Oh yeah, no, totally. Totally. Let me just summon the moon. Collect! Collect the things! Oh, I gotta fuse them afterwards? Okay. I can do that. Let him do his work. I really hope I can get these open soon. Getting those puzzles done would be nice. Harvesting 1,000 items from plants. Yay! Achievement for me! Inventory, got 9 pieces. We can fuse 3 times, that's fine. Thank you! Linda, we were able to reassemble the fragments we found. Look at this! You did it. You actually did it! You reassembled the runes. I don't know what to say. How about, boy, if only Sage and I hadn't been brats, she could have sorted this out months ago. These are the runes we use for the rituals. Same keywords like circle and portal. Wait, reflection? That's new. What? In the hi-hat? You good there? The declining accent means the runes say inner, not outer. It's probably was the first rune, but... Mundo, you're not making a lot of sense. Do you need your smelling stuff again? Well, I'm feeling dizzy, out of excitement for once. I think there's a secret chamber. What? How do you know? The missing text mentions it. A rough translation, obviously, but paraphrased, it says, "May these runes reflect that which lies below, the chambers of our forebears and their wisdom." Which means there was an older chamber below this, one that these runes were copied from. I see, so there's a chance these runes weren't copied properly. That's the correct ritual, the correct ritual is down below. And if so, how do we get down there? It takes smashing, like, the floor open. It's like, I take it smashing the floor open isn't an option? I need that smelling stuff, if you suggest that again. No, the magic runic word gives access. Problem is that it's a riddle. Speak the word to open. No hints on what that word might open. Is there a Raven rune for open? What, Avnir? Surely, it wouldn't be something as mundane as... I should have some scholarly observation to make, but all I can think is, woo! Well, I suppose it could be worse. Couldn't have been speak, friend, and enter. Oh no, it looks like some of it was scratched out. Whatever will we do? Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe it. Look at this. This predates the Revedian structure above by at least 700 years. Either pre-schism or immediate post-schism period, when Revedians developed proto-runes. Mundo, gonna stop you right there before you say a bunch of stuff that makes me feel really dumb. Anything about portals or ritual? Maybe what you did wrong, or how to fix them? Well, this isn't an excellent... Well, that is an excellent question, but a bit more difficult to answer. First, it seems some walls and runes were destroyed here too. Perhaps you can recover more fragments? Not seeing any this time. Can't you just figure out what's missing from context? That's the other bigger problem. These runes are much older than the others. The ones I've studied, they share similarities, but for all intents and purposes, they've never been translated. I could try to decipher them. I need access to a library with linguistic resources. Not an option. Oh, if you can peel yourself away for 5 seconds, I know somewhere in the village that might help. We go to Huxley. We go to Huxley. Huxley has answers. Huxley! Huxley, got a weird question for you. You got any resource texts on how to translate magic runes? You prefer Principle of Runic Translation with the 3rd edition typo or the 5th edition mistranslation? The 3rd edition. The 5th was clearly inferior given the translator's pro-Corbin bias. No. Huxley, meet Mundo, the leading expert in Revedian runic magic. Huxley's from another world, but... You're Professor Mundo? Fascinating. I read your theories on proto-runic civilization recently. You did? Are you an expert in runic magic, or... No, just the world's biggest bookworm. Plus, I have an interest in history, culture, language. Language. You've knowledge of linguistics? Could I run some runic translation theories by you? Why, I'd be delighted. Between us, we could decipher these by tea time. Would that it were that simple. I took some notes, and some runes were clearly recognizable. But there were others that only seemed familiar at first glance, or looked like random shapes. Sounds mysterious. Could it be a puzzle cipher? Sadly, I'm not the world's best puzzle solver. Did someone say puzzles? I love puzzles. Were there any reference to mirrors or reflections nearby? Yeah, a couple. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Didn't mean to eavesdrop. I heard puzzles and I'll shut up. Just help them. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just returning a book and grabbing another. Don't worry about it. Actually, I was wondering what you were saying about mirrors and reflections. Oh, that was because it sounded like a puzzle I had to come up with for traps and pterosaurs. I had a bunch of riddles and poems referring to reflection to hint that you needed to read them. with a mirror. I think you're onto something. Several of these might well be flipped, but how to check that with secondhand notes?
Ooh.
See, this is what I love about role-playing. I use 3D maps and models to plot these puzzles out.
Whoa.
Of course, it may be literal mirrors. It may not be literal mirrors. Could be flipped meanings, orientations, reading order. Or I'm blathering again. Nice to meet you. I'm Charlie, Portal expat and Traps and Pterosaurs nerd. I'm Mundo. I appreciate your input on deciphering this new information on the portal ritual. Wow, really? Me? Wow, this is a big honor to... Wait a second. Back up. Did you say portal ritual? Second thought, no thanks. I'm not pitching in for anything portal related. I'll leave you to it. Charlie, wait. And there she goes. What was that about? Was it something I said? Hi, Soul. You're definitely participating. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Pet the pupper? Where the pupper? Where the pupper? Pupper? Oh, you're on the far side of the couch, aren't you? Come here. Come here, pup. No? You don't wanna? Please? Okay, there we go. Hi, pupper. Pets for the puppy. Yeah, happy dog. Your face itch? Yeah? Good, pupper. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Soul. The pupper has been sufficiently petted. Wait, something she said just gave me an idea. Yeah, you sure? You sure you have any ideas? Ideas are good. Sorry, I know you're worried about your friend, but something she said got me thinking. 3D maps. Having three-dimensional scale representation of the chamber would help with our study immensely. Oh, certainly. On top of the mirror thing, there's alignment, context clues, reading direction. Problem is how to make a 3D model out of the chamber that's exact enough to study properly. Use a 3D scanner, that's how. And I know just who in town would have that kind of technology. Everything's coming together. One moment. Query to Charlie unit. This is the newly rediscovered digital game relevant to your interests? It is. Thanks. I appreciate letting me try it out. I could use a bit of distraction right now. Response satisfactory. Story unit. State purpose. Do you request conversation with Charlie? Actually, no. I'm here to see you. How are you doing, by the way? Current status dissatisfied. This unit's still attempting to leave this superstitious dimension. Local sentient life has proven non-hostile, even friendly, but this dimension provokes misery to unit. Misery? This place isn't that bad. Widespread focus on magic renders full appreciation of this world's positive aspects difficult. Would it help to apply some actual scientific rigor to the particular investigation? Potential interest explain. Approval. 3D scan an opportunity for science to resolve issue with interdimensional rifts. Does it need resolving? Like you said, this place has positive qualities you can learn to love. Quality of current world irrelevant. It's not home.
Ooh.
Story, I require a refined diamond for a scanner lens. Proceed directly to scan location when ready. Okay. That's gonna take a couple days. Refining diamond is hard, because there's not a lot of diamond. I mean, I can try, but I can't promise anything. How's my, like, gem quarry looking? Are we doing good with numbers? We have 3 amethyst. Money. Good, good. I want to sell these, but I need them for long work. Alright, so... Magician... Come on, magician, you can do it. Collect the things. I'm gonna grab the moonstone, too. Hi, Pip. Bye, Pip. Ooh, 4 refined moonstone? Why, thank you. Some nice, easy money. Yeah, if I keep that up, I'm definitely gonna get enough money to fund my gardening exercises. Alright, now we need to take you to the other spots. Grab an extra diamond couldn't hurt either. Times and that to diamond. Where's diamond? There's diamond. Maybe I set up a 3x3 over here for the diamond quarry. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. You don't get a lot, but... yeah, I can do that tomorrow. I can do that tomorrow. That shouldn't be too hard. I don't know how much I'm gonna get for diamonds, but... it's gotta be a lot, right? Hi, puppy. Yeah, you're just a happy, happy dog. A happy, happy dog. Happiest dog in town. Come on, buddy, we need that. We need that diamond ready to harvest. Oh, I have a... Oh, that's for Dan. I think we can technically complete Dan's friendship stuff with that now. We'll worry about that tomorrow. One refined diamond for me, and a couple liquid diamond to sell. Question is, can I make it there before the time of the day runs out? I might be able to. I got like 4 hours. It's fine. Here you go.
Ah.
Hey, RGB, what's Charlie doing here? Charlie volunteered to assist after private discussion of impact of current portal behavior patterns. It's not like that. I just thought I could use a hand from a friend, that's all. You use a hand from a friend.
Ooh.
Besides, I was interested in Mundo's work, portals aside, and its inspiration for puzzles. Huh. Well, in any case, here's the diamond you asked for. Grateful expression. I will now commence a scan. Estimated time for completion, 6,846.45 cycles. What? How long is that? Approximate length of time it requires to walk to the library. Oh. Okay. Please join team for update shortly. I'm not gonna make it. RGB will be valued addition to our research team, so would Charlie, if she'd be willing. As for myself, well, I've already figured out some old runic conjugations, so I'm helping. Oh, that's good. Ah, you're back. Was RGB willing to help out with the 3D scans? She sure was. Not only that, but we also had another prospective team member change their minds. Sorry about earlier. Wasn't sure about helping because of stuff. Offer still open? Indubitably. At this point, the more perspectives, the merrier. Linguistic, cryptographic. This unit has Feudal Hope Scientific. Might be on the list. Ah, you must be RGB. Huxley told me about you. I practice magic and strong academic rigor. Be assured that I wish to approach this research and translation in a formal, logic-fused manner. Response satisfactory. Have prepared 3D scans of chamber for team inspection. We figured out that this wall is probably a false panel based on the dungeon mapping experience. And evidence suggests that the Revadians were aware of chamber and had multiple access points. Oh, Charlie, tell me more about your theory involving the reflection clue in game terms, if you'd like. Story, let me take this opportunity to say that I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. Not only have you made groundbreaking new discoveries about that early Revadian civilization, but being back in the academic setting is also liberating, engaging with brilliant peers, you included. You might want to remove brilliant and my name together. I don't think those work together. What must you say, Eden? I do regret neglecting Hortense, though. Would you mind checking on her while she's sifting through this? While we sift through this? Well, I can't, because I'm going the fuck to sleep. It's midnight. You've been playing Overwatch? That's weird. I figured you'd be on Pocopia. How suspicious. It is super cozy, Eden. Though it hurts my brain sometimes because you have logic puzzles. These little bastards are logic puzzles. They hurt me so. But, hey, that's fine. That's life. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, first thing, we're not going to talk to Hortense yet. I need to talk to Dan. Because I got soup. Dan, do you want what may or may not be poison? What you got there? That soup? Yeah, it's from Hortense, our friend in the swamp. Would you like to try some? Nice aroma, sweet but earthy. Funny, it's just like Mom's soggy special. Soggy special? That sounds, delicious. Look, Mom was good at cooking and magic. Names, not so much. Still, tasting this has me nostalgic for Mom's soup. Maybe I should add it to the menu. Though I need some seaweed and anise leaves for it. Mind grabbing some for me? Everyone needs the seaweed. Marty, no! Hi, Marty. I hope you're having a good day. Wait, are we growing an ice? I don't remember. Let's go talk to Hortense. We'll deal with that later. We'll grab the seaweed, talk to Hortense. Hey, Hortense, Mundo asked us to check on you while they're dealing with the rune and the portal stuff. So you have, Marty. So you have. So the little Raven managed to get that librarian out... Leatherbrain out of... to get over themselves? Glad to hear it. I'll let Mundo... It'll do Mundo some good to have a purpose again. Everyone needs one. Bog knows I do. Is everything okay? Hmm? Oh, pay me no mind. I'm just an old sod pile with nothing to do but cook and make witches brew. I've got an idea. If you need something to do, why not help us figure out how to fix the portals? Raven, I don't want to be a bother, and I don't think swamp magic is involved with the portals. Oh, come on. She's got a different approach. She might see something we missed. Not sure if I know the first thing about it, but I know who might. The fairies of the swamp. Right powerful little beasties. They'll know all sorts of secrets. Good luck getting a straight answer, though. They're friends of a sort. I can introduce you, but you need to get a proper gift. Heard of spell jars?
Hey!
Oh. Meadow sweet, refined clear quartz. Oh dear. Perfect! That simplifies matters. Bring all the materials to the altar west of here. And one refined amethyst. We don't know how do you make meadow sweet? Ah, nuts. Grows during any moon phase, but we... Ah, man. For being at... How many do we need? 16. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a bit. No. Hold on. I need to let the pupper outside. I will be back in a couple minutes. let's see what nonsense I can work with. I guess go for the quartz first, because we need the amethyst to be made tomorrow. Meadow sweet, we can start making, I guess. How much money do I have? I have 4,000. Where is Pip right now? Pip is at home, so I need one more repeat. Magic symbol. Meadow sweet, meadow sweet, meadow sweet. Verbena, feverfew. $80, good. Still have enough for a repeat stamp. Oh, do you have one? You do not yet. Well, there's our amethyst. I thought I would have had to wait another day. Pip. Let's get Justice over here. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1. We'll work on it. Yeah, fuck it, just do that. Grab them! Grab all the quartz! I'm gonna go over to the next quartz deposit. I only need 2 more. Yeah, you're a little confused. There we go. Then we got the refined quartz. Then we just got to grow all the plants and get all that all situated. And we'll be all hunky-dory. Wait, did I really not do that count right? Okay, whatever. Fine, fine, fine. Move up, harvest. Man, the one doing the moonstone right now is having a rough time. You are not having a good day, are you? There we go. Now we just need the meadows sweet. Gonna give you feverfew. Give you verbena. Alright, verbena cooks for... Okay, feverfew, that's 5. Verbena is... also 5. Alright, that should be good. Do you think if we help Dan get those ingredients, he'll let us pick a better name for that soup? No. No. Not in a million years. I think one of these streams I just need to, like, fully reset this garden and make it a lot better. Have one construct, like, constantly growing one specific plant just for money. Having the constructs down in the gem forest, collecting the gems. Yeah. It'll take a while, but I think I need to do that just for one of the streams. Just so I have a bit more cohesion. I wonder, can I remove the rocks? That would be nice. That way I could have their own little spaces and everything. Yeah, you know what? Just sleep the night away. It'll be fine. Got some verbena. Ah, crap, I haven't been cooking mugwort right. Well, I guess I can sell that then. Feverfew, good, good. Okay, we're getting meadow sweet. Good, good. Very good. I'm gonna grab some more 3x3s. Put them down in the crystal forest. Maybe just have these guys do that down here. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Okay, you don't need to do that anymore. You're fine. There, now you do that instead. I'll remove 8. And I'm thinking this one. Jasper, then fuse Jasper again. And I need him to do that at the start of the day. I think I set him up, right? Start of the day, good. There we go. That should net us 3 different types of crystals a day. Sell them over here, get decent amount of money for it. At least I don't need to pay for the crystals. That's the main thing. I don't have to pay for the crystals. They are natural. Completely natural. Have it all nice and set up, and then we have all the things growing and everything's all happy. Up upper. Yeah. Extra pets for you. And how long do you cook meadow sweets? 2 days for the leaves. See you in a couple days. Wait, I didn't even check if I did that right. Yep. Alright, let's have a chat with the Fae. Summon the Fae! My gifts are partly, thus my confession, this mortal seeks Fae intercession. Hey, silly mortals, you give us jar, sweet magic, not swampy. Come seek answers, silly. Behave yourselves. Story, Raven, meet the fairies of the Swamp of Secrets. You lot, this is We know them. We watch. Not like the other one, with their brain of dusty old birds and books. Yes, they are a pill, ain't they? But stories of witch like me, give them a wee bit of respect. We're looking for a way to fix the portals. They're causing random worlds to spill into this one. Hi, Razor! Yes, very good. Chaos splashing in and out. Yay! It is what happens with open doors. Yes, I am. But it is not our magic. Opening and closing doors is old bird magic. Stuffy, old, stupid, boring. Well, that was a waste of our time. I guess thanks for nothing. Nah, Baron, that's ridiculous. I cast Frying Pan on you, Razor. That'll get you to sleep. I don't know, Baron. I don't know. But we know our friend. Our friend would know. They are in other worlds. Yes. You need our friend. And we will show you the way. Clear the way. If you answer our little riddle. Friend riddle. Okay. Thank you for the water. Whoa, what's with all the constructs? Don't rush for them. They need no clamor. Only one construct may break through our glamour. Bring it to life, and pact will be done. But only our riddle can tell you which one. Baron, no. You don't really have it if it's all that you boast. Silence is common in those with the most. Well, I mean, I still gotta do them, so... Do I have to walk on all of the spots? God, I hope not. Okay, so if I go here, there, then up, and there, then sing. Go for it? Well, I did that one. Was that right? Not bad. Not bad. You only took forever to solve our little riddle. Forever. Rude.
Ah.
But we solved it. Now what's this about a friend who can help us with the portals? Our friend. A friend in this world, but its magic touches all worlds. Every world. Magic touch. That does sound relevant to what we're trying to learn. Can we speak to your friend? We must ask its speaker. Swamp Witch, Hortense, our other friend. Can they speak to it? Huh? What the bog's name are you talking about? I don't know your friend from my hole in the ground. Unless... Don't tell me this speaker thing has to do with our forgotten duty. Okay, we won't tell you. Besides, no matter. Our friend is sleeping, dreaming deep and deep. This is getting I'm getting a headache from this. Can we go wake your friend up and ask them ourselves? Want to wake our friend? Silly mortals, let them try. Wait, who said that? Oh, us. Then that would be helpful, Peanut Butter. That'd be very helpful. Meet us at the Twisting Arms north of here. We'll help clear the path, so you can wake the sleeper. Alrighty. And yes, Peanut Butter, you are participating. We can't get closer to your friend, or their twisting arms. There's more brambles in the way. Mortal things brambles, vines, arms. These are our friend. They're twisting arms. They sleep now. But these can be made to part by swamp magic, by swamp witches, they who speak for friend. What? Alright. Y'all, what do you mean about swamp witches speaking to your friend? Friend cannot speak mortal. Lucky. Witches speak for it. Protect it. Long ago. Witches forgot. Why, you little flying frustrations. All these years, not knowing our past, you could have told me any time? No, not any time. Only when funny and annoying. Like now. I hate Faye. I know I'm technically Faye because I'm Leprechaun, but still. Tell me how to get past these fines before I decide to throw y'all in my cauldron. Witches once had Twisting Tendril Talisman. You have it? Of course. Which wouldn't lose, right? Oh, no, you mean that little wiggly thing I inherited? Oh, must have told Mundo to toss it out. What? Oh, no. I had to assume it's safe. Only left in a few millennia. Left it only a few millennia. Why would you? I didn't know what it was. It just sat around taking up house room. And since I had a guest... Hortense, calm down. It's okay. We'll see if it's around the house. If it isn't, we'll ask Mundo. If they threw it in the bog, it's as good as gone. But may as well check the house. Good enough for me. Hope you're having a good day, PB. Oh no, it's still here. This is where it should be. Dang it, I don't see it. Don't tell me we're gonna have to dredge the... Wait, is that it? Maybe. Looks like somebody dusted it and put it away carefully. Could it be? Ah, looks like Mundo's been taking good care of Hortense's things. Let's bring it back to her. You found it. Ah, what a relief. Never have I been so glad to see silly Croc pays me no mind.
Ah,
Actually, they cleaned it and put it in a safe spot. I think they realized it was an heirloom. Ah, well, that's right sweet of them. I think might have got something in my eye. Never mind that. What do I do to make this vine's arms, whatever, go away? Why would we know? We do not ruin magic with boring rules or stuffy structure like old dead birds. At least those old dead birds wrote stuff down. Why don't you get it? Why don't you get us in then? No. Awkward. Arms are there to keep us out. Friend arm in arm with Swamp Witch to make wall. Wait, keep you out? Why would they keep you out if they're your friend? Wait, there, I got it. Hang on to your moss, everyone. Hooray! Now to go in. Wake up friend. Ask about portals. Worlds. Don't ask why we've been kept out. Fairies, man, I'd keep them out too. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Well, looks like we're locked out. Confusion. Another wall? Another barrier. This is not of Swamp Witch. Not lovely wild swamp magic. This is mortal magic of those silly birds and their bird brains and bird scratchings. I'm feeling very attacked, I gotta say. Why boring birds here? Why block off way to friend? Stuffy magic. Mortals would not know friend. Are you sure? Because it looks like they put this up to keep something away from your friend. Or someone. I have my other theories as to who, given their delightful company. Well, being that's the case, they did a good job. No way either me or the fairies can get past it. I'll do swamp magic. I don't know the first thing about this kind of formal, froofy runic magic. Boy, if only you knew someone who studied Raven runes for decades and became an expert. You must be joking. Fun prank, not so fun. Our friends keep us out with silly magic, and only boring hats lets us in. Don't bother them, they're off in some grand discovery, and I wouldn't want to disturb that. We'll figure something out. Eventually Mundo can help when they're done with their business. Fair enough. You know, there are these other two challenges. I might as well see what these are. Recommended cards. Give all. Okay, so this is, will grow into, okay, so my guess is water. Wait, no, water, rapid growth. Then harvest. Do that. Then give all. Oh, right, gotta move it over to that. Where's Feverfew? There it is. Hooray! Who are you? You're the tower. You know, I probably should have guessed that. I didn't check the other one's name, did I? What's your name? Strength. Okay. I have zero idea what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so check plant is whatever that is. I don't know what plant this is. Is this meadowsweet? No, it's a knife. Oh, it's a knife. I see it now. Oh, I need a 6x6. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let me go get a 6x6. I got a 4x. I need a 6x6. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm dumb. Didn't even realize. Okay, got that. Might as well check here since we're here. Ooh. I've pulled enough all-nighters at university to know that sound. How did the research go?
Yeah!
Would you believe we uncovered the mostly intact codex of a proto-raven runes used in the for designing spells? No. Indeed, we identified 87% of the inscriptions were basic building blocks for this magic phenomenon. Yeah, that's why some runes were flipped. They were particularly powerful. Oh, and there's more. The source of the Redivian runic magic. Several texts pointed to a temple door in the swamp. Wow, all of those sound absolutely amazing. So, how come Mundo isn't more excited? I was hoping to find a complete runic spell for the portal, not all these individual components. Wouldn't that be better? If I'm understanding this right, you can use these to make your own spell. I don't want to make my own spell, because then I might get it wrong. Everything's fine if I can follow the tried and true spell, but make my own? Too much room for error. As for this source of magic, it may have more info, but we can't reach it in that deep of a swamp. You see, there's these strange impenetrable vines blocking the path that nothing can get through. Yeah, about that. You may want to go check it out again. Trust me on this one. Sure? Well, if you insist. I was going to check out Hortense anyways. I'll meet you there. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. First things first, I need to set up this, so I got it done. Alright, nope, an eyes, check, go! Another one knocked off the list. Who are you? You're the devil. Fair enough. Someone tell me what the hi-hat is going on. I'm assuming these are your fairy friends, Hortense? Aye. They helped clear the vines. Long story. No sooner did we get in, we saw this odd thing here. A Revedian barrier ward? A very old example, too, by the looks of it. But this isn't like wards I've dealt with. There's no clear magic phrase. I don't have to make my own. Which would be like tossing together random words without knowing grammar. Potentially nonsensical. Mundo being nonsensical ain't a bad thing. Make it up as you go. I trust you. Daft as it sounds. Very well, but if this results in another ruin's destruction, I'll be displeased. Devoted Tarian. I'll be boggeted. Mundo, you insufferable genius, you did it. Go see what's on the other side. Bye, Eden. Have a wonderful day. Not without you. Sounds like this is as much as your victory as mine. Let's see what we found. Hey, wait for us. Did they forget us? We're the important ones. No, you're not. Incredible! These ruins are from an even earlier Revedian period than those in the hidden chamber. You sure they're Revedian, dearie? Some of it looks like Swamp Witch art as well. Must have been back when my ancestors actually wrote things down for future. Wish they kept doing that. Did my ear holes hear that correctly? Miss Wild Spontaneous Magic herself? Now in favor of records? Don't be so smug. I've just been reminded of what you forgot. Being reminded of what you forgot when you don't use your head. Well, for my part, I've been reminded of why you say real magic is from the heart, not the head.
Ah!
As a witch with a book of spells and a wild familiar? Why not heart and head? You're not wrong. Hortense, forgive me for dismissing your magic as being improper spellcraft. You say that, but you know to keep Metallizan safe, thank you. And I'm sorry I gave you guff too. Who cares? No one. Our friend. They sleep. Deeper. Deeper in. Ahead. In the city. Follow. Alrighty. There's a runic inscription here in the old Revedian script. Did your friend know the Revedians? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying Revedians. Didn't pay attention. Oops. But why would they? Friend wouldn't bother with boring birds. Then why are there boring bird magic runes here in the first place? Mundo, what does it say? It sleeps deeply, deeply under the surface. Make it rise with women rune, witch and raven. Okay, not sure how I feel about the fact the fairies' friend sound more like Cthulhu. Cthulhu? Never heard of them. But witch and raven? Swamp witches and Rivedians together? Or at least their magic. Hence, whim and rune. We need both types to wake this friend up. Aye, but how? They're like oil and water. You need to find some kind of happy medium to mix them. The book said it. I think I just got voluntold by the Book of Shadows to be the happy medium. Yellow toadflax leaf. Ooh boy. You sure did. The inscription said witch and raven after all. Let's start getting prepped. Strawberry, elderflower, and ice fruits. Yellow toadflax. What is toadflax again? Ooh, sorrel and dandelion. And I need a lot of it. Okay. Everything else seems rather easy to get, give or take. Sorrel, dandelion, and a nice. I can get all three of those. Shouldn't be too hard. And we can collect the strawberries in one go when we go into when we do the ritual and stuff. That's not too hard. Wait, you're not Coco. Where's Coco? $40. Ah, I got 50 by mistake. Close enough. sorrel needs to be cooked for 5 days. And dandelion. Four days. You need an eyes. And that must be for 7 days. And that one's gonna take a while, so, you know, we'll just sleep till we got everything. Not a big worry. I think 4 days should do it, and then we mix the toad flax. Can you imagine all the gems that are being collected and cooked right now? Oh, it's so good! Sorrel. Dandelion. No. Oh, it can't be this sorrel flower? Are you serious? Oh, that's bullshit. It's the same flower. I got scammed. I got fucking scammed. I need to buy more sorrel. That's some bullshit right there. I got fucking scammed. I should be able to use the magic infused flower the same as any other flower, but no. Give me my money. Might as well go collect the strawberries and other flowers just in case, you know, in case the game decides, hey, guess what? Boom, you can't grab those anymore. That's illegal. Not allowed. Banned. Illegal. Not allowed to do that. And I swear, it feels like everything that needs to be done has to be done in threes in this game, and I don't know why, but it does. Hopefully the elderflowers are actually, you know, available to collect. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. I'm gonna go cry now. Alright, might as well change the moon phase. Those poor little fellas are gonna suffer not knowing what they're doing for the next couple days. Okay, come here. Take the sorrel. Do what you do best. I'm gonna go get the elderflowers today. And hopefully nothing bad happens along the way. Alright, elderflower is done. Now I just need the toad flax. And I have to make sure it's the leaves of the toad flax that I need, not the flowers. The leaves. Sleep so we can get the sorrel made. I don't think I need to go outside. I can just sleep on this bed for multiple days and everything will be fine. Alright, he's not done yet. Keep sleeping. I kind of want to go see how much I have in gem stocks right now. Well, I do want to get these done. Let him do the do. Let him get all the stuff done. He should have cooked all of those in one night. Should be fine. Okay, good. Toad flax. Three days. Only 3 days. Only 3 days. We need the leaves, nothing else. At least I'll definitely have like a good amount of gems in reserve once all of this is done. Okay, good. We have 36. Let's go deliver these and summon Cthulhu or whoever. Begin the ritual. Oh, of course I need a waiting moon, right? Of course. How could I forget? I'll be back tomorrow when it's a waning moon, because I forgot to check that. Because it didn't tell me to do that up here. No, no, of course not. Why would it tell me on the objective screen to just wait till a waning moon? Or set to a waning moon, then go talk to everybody? Nah, that's ridiculous. Why would it ever do that? Why would it ever do that? Okay, which one's waning again? No, it's the other one. Go to bed, wake up, go back to the swamp. Go to bed, wake up, go back to the swamp. Can I put... No, from pistachio. I can attach a fishing claw to this portal, but it'll cost... Yes! I didn't know I could put one here. A bell? I'm getting sidetracked. I should go to bed and do the thing. I think that's the fastest I've ever pulled myself out of my brain like that. I think that's the fastest I've ever done it. I'm proud of myself for that one. Alright, let's put these in place and head back to the swamp. Bell. Air freshener. And I got a couch out of that. Still missing a few things, but there's no list, so... Unlike the gems, I have no idea. Begin the ritual. Everyone ready? Thou hast slumbered years past number, wake and rise once more, see the skies. Wait, I can't do this. I'm supposed to use the wake rune. But it's one I never saw. Just do your best. Just do your best guess. Make it up as you go along. Create the rune you need. Have you lost it? How am I supposed to create a rune as well as an ancient master of arts? As the ancient master of the art? Because you studied those ancient masters more than everyone. And because you can do better. But God... Grafar. Defar. Nothing happened. Say again. Friend, our friend! At last awake, awake. We have missed you so. Your Fadim. Ah, great. I don't know how to speak, Fungus Kraken. Oh, you again? What is that supposed to mean? Indignation. I understood it just now. What it said. It's like one of you said it to myself. To me, yourself. Really? What did it say, or is it just throwing shade at the fairies? It said it wants to talk through one witch to another, to you. Alright. He shlokin dahar pilas nudu mal. Thanks you for waking it, and for moisturizing its tentacles from at the swamp entrance. It calls itself the Fungi Kraken, source of magic in these swamps, and friends to its witches and ravens. And fairies, right? This is our friend, right? Aye, about that. It said it went to sleep to get away from your endless pestering. Fair enough. It even asked the swamp witches and Revedians to keep you out so it could get some peace and quiet. What? No, impossible. Couldn't be. The audacity, humiliation. Well, we never live it down. You got all that from a couple of short hoots and howls? Wow. Story asking about the portals. So the portals are messed up and we need to fix them. We followed the Raven Rune method, but which flar dir da dun lar keen raf rune. Wait, what? What do you mean, your method? You taught the Revedians? Wait, you taught them the runes? I knew it! Professor Mundo, Raven Rune expert, I had so many questions for you, if you don't mind. It's happy to, though Bog knows I don't understand a word or hoot of this rune business. So the mistranslation wasn't me, but the Revedians, copying old runes over and over for centuries. You see, writing things down weren't always a sure thing after all, Fancy Pants. So that's what went wrong with the portal ritual. It was mistranslated over years. It's complicated. The incantation in the runes wasn't wrong exactly, but it was too rigid. The Kraken taught the runes as a living magic language, flexible and responsive, not fixed. I treated them as the exact opposite. Unfortunately, a fixed set. Didn't help when things went wrong. So, wait, the runes were a problem because they couldn't shift to accommodate another problem? As I said, complicated. But one thing is demonstrably clear, for better or for worse. Here near clean for cool. It says whatever magic mixed in the first ritual, only that same magic can undo its mistakes. In other words, we need the same 4 types of magic we used the first time. Which means we need... So sorry I'm late. I hurried over as soon as I... Squib. Whoa, what did I miss? All sorts of things. But you're just in time because we're about to find Lilius. Do we have to? Wow, so this giant squid knew about the Revedians, Small world. How is it going to help us find Lelius? The fungi kraken's vast mycelial network crosses dimensions. Its tendrils contract infinite worlds. It can open portals itself, but it can't use those tendrils to seek something or someone.
Yeah!
Someone like Lilius. But will the fungi kraken know what to look for? Njorhur Ningan Fi. No, kraken, he's a deer. Mundo didn't mean a literal ego on legs. Ego on legs. I simply meant he was more stage magician than wise sorcerer. All flash and show, you know? But he has a good heart. He likes the sunbeam. He's like a sunbeam, which fits, since his magic is based on light and sun. Njorhurn when that'll make it easier to see him, but it'll also require the light of a full moon. We can handle that part. Just one more thing to ask, suggest, demand, whatever. Can it look for Sage too? Bushy-haired witch wearing a cape to hide the chip on her shoulder? Even if we can sub for her in the ritual, Story might like to know his teacher's safe. Hiernin Plumaiusirlas. Aye, it can search for her too. Its tendrils will reach out under the light of the full moon. Okay. But I might leave... I think I'm going to leave that for next time. I'll set the moon phase and the day, but I think I'm going to leave that for the next time I stream. I want to make myself some dinner. It's getting about that time. We'll gotta get home first, though. And watch our poor little constructs water the ground with nothing to plant. Because I did not set their planting habits. It's fine. They're fine. Yep, there they go. Hooting and hollering about not being able to plant plants. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So, for those that were watching, I do hope you enjoyed yourselves very much. Mac, I don't know if you're still there. You might have went to bed for all I know, but I appreciate the raid very much. You're absolutely wonderful. And I am going to find someone to throw you all at, as I usually do. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. You all deserve the bestest days possible. But please, have a wonderful day. Maybe go get food. Food is a good option. Go get food. Like me.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.